A white police officer maliciously arrested and beat a black man who was handcuffed and not threatening. On July 28th, Alexander Donta Mitchell, 28, was waiting for a friend near Watts 113th Street and Graham Avenue. Two officers from the Los Angeles Police Department told Mitchell to park in a double row with the wrong orientation of the front of the car.
What's going on? Roll the windows down. You're double parked.
And then opened the car door to let Mitchell get off. Mitchell cooperated with the police's request to get off the car and conduct a body search, but Mitchell didn't understand the way the police treated him and had an argument with him. When the police decided to arrest Mitchell for resisting arrest and attempted to handcuff him, Mitchell shouted loudly,
"What did I do to
A police officer suddenly punched Mitchell, hit him hard on the chin, and then put on another handcuff, escorting Mitchell to the car. But due to Mitchell's difficulty breathing, he was first taken to the hospital, where doctors diagnosed him with a broken nose bridge and dislocated chin. Afterwards, Mitchell filed a lawsuit, and the police officers involved have now been relieved of their on-site duties.
This is how you stand up to racism. When this racist guy rips off this young girl's headscarf on the London Underground, this brave woman calls him out. He tries to square up to her too until this heroic man steps in. Watch till the end to see what happens.
Yes, I need you to repeat that. Dirty Muslim just assaulted a young girl. The anti-Semitic.
This is when the heroic man enters the frame.
I do not. How dare you? You're the one putting hands on women.
Curious but concerned, he walks towards the group of girls who look shocked.
Disgusting. I'm fully trained as an MMA fighter. You don't want to touch me.
He gathers information to see what's happened before acting.
I'm an IDF. You don't want to touch me. I'm an IDF soldier. I don't give two flying don't touch me. Ask him to get him away.
This behaviour now is all the heroic man needs to step in and act.
Why haven't you arrested them? Is anybody else in cuffs?
We're looking to have this discussion. We'll speak to you about this in the police meeting.
Silence is compliance. Stand up to racism. Share it.
You're being insultive, and I think that's unfair.
Rules is for everybody.
I didn't do nothing to you.
There is a sign somewhere.
My volume, you said.
You put the volume down.
You said my volume was loud. I said I'm sorry. Brought it down,
Yeah, but
and you
then
start
need
talking
to
about
put
you
it down.
people.
It doesn't.
Why should I
It's
turn
not
off? Why should I
enough, you
turn off
say.
my phone for you?
It's not enough if you say.
It's
I'm sorry.
rude. It's
you
rude.
don't
No,
put
no,
it
no, 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 no.
down.
It's rude if you talk to
Yes,
me and be
yes,
like,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
you people.
Yes,
That's
yes, yes.
rude.
Yes, yes.
Don't do that to me. I don't know
do that to
you.
me. Don't you do that to me.
I don't know you there.
I don't know you.
That's rude.
It doesn't. That's not the question. The question is the rules is for everybody.
My volume wasn't even
Same
loud.
rules for everybody.
I don't gotta turn off my phone for you. I'm sorry, did you turn
No,
off my phone?
you don't need to. Close your phone, but put the volume down. That's
You
the
don't
only
she's being
question.
racist right now.
Every
You
time the same
people.
thing. If you say something, it's for hours.
Are you
Can you
okay?
stop it?
Did somebody hurt you?
Can you stop it? Yeah, you people do that.
Who is
every
you
day.
people?
Every day I need to say the same thing.
Lady,
It's
if you
always-
have a problem with my skin, you can use the next
No,
stop.
I don't have a problem.
Then stop treating me like I'm not a person.
Quiet.
No, I will not be quiet.
I mean,
You're not gonna
listen.
bully me into silence, ma'am.
No,
I have rights to be here.
Can you listen to me?
No, I won't. You listen. You've been very
Put your
rude.
finger
You
down.
have to stop it.
Hello folks, now these are the few incidents of the many that happen, but fail to face the eye of the camera. And I really want us to watch these videos that I've compiled here for you, and then I'll be reacting on it later on after the clips. And for long, people keep on talking about this and say that black people have victim mentality, and sometimes I get to wonder, why do you keep on saying this while you're seeing such scenarios? Let's dive in and unpack what we have here, and then I'll be reacting on it later on. after the clips have, you know, finished playing. Let's rock in. Do subscribe, do like our videos, share our content. We're going to greatly appreciate. Please don't leave without subscribing if this was your first time here. And also thank you so much for our returning subscribers. Thank you for your support. Let's jump in.
Those people going after him, I saw that. Yes, I saw that. There were people going after you, and the cops went after you, and not the other white guys. I saw that shit. You were the one that was being accosted. There was a couple like white guys over there that were going after him. They got out of his vehicle and he was trying to back away. Oh, one of these cops actually believed the white guy when they said this guy was the one in the f***ing wrong. That's what f***ing happened.
Okay, well, you're not going to get treated positively.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, we're injecting things in.
Yeah, why didn't you pull over the other guys that were part of it? We're done. Okay, good. I told you what happened. I told you what happened. This guy was accosted by other people, and he was the one that was told.
You better walk away. You walk away. You talking to my wife right now.
A black man was stopped by an able-bodied white man while walking in his neighborhood. In April, as DeAndre was walking home, 42-year-old U.S. Army Correctional Officer Jonathan Pentland chased him down and began to question him. Jonathan told him to drive him away because he was harassing his neighbors. When Jonathan's wife called DeAndre an aggressor, and when he tried to answer, Jonathan attacked.
You were the aggressor, buddy.
You're aggressive on their neighborhood.
Someone came running up.
You better walk away. You walk away. You talking to my wife right now.
DeAndre tells him he lives in the neighborhood, and Pentland insists he's lying and says it's a tight-knit community and he's never seen him before. But when DeAndre rhetorically asked Pentland how long he had been in the neighborhood, Pentland refused to answer.
You've been living here.
That's
Why does that even matter to you?
How long have you been living
Doesn't
here?
matter. You know what? Get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face.
You walked up to me.
Check it out, mother. I ain't playing with you.
After police arrived on the scene to find out what happened, Pentland was arrested and charged with 2 second-degree felonies because DeAndre's home was indeed in the neighborhood and only a 10-minute walk away.
No, y'all, when I say I just almost had to whip this nigga ass, no. Look at this.
Oh, now he's saying I'm lying, even though they were threatening.
He lying. We threaten you? What we threaten you to say?
He came into my face.
What'd he say?
He said, I'll take care of you.
No, he said that if you keep on threatening these kids and telling these kids they need to go and don't play over here, or you gonna do something, it's gonna be a problem. You said that. He's telling you, don't talk to these kids like that.
I told them they needed to go play on the other end of the
Who are you? You're not no goddamn supervisor though.
But it's my... Okay,
no, they live here too.
You need to come
You're not no fucking supervisor. Let these kids play how the fuck they want to play.
Thank you. She's on her way.
I don't care.
She's on her way.
I don't care. This ain't gonna make your rent go by any lower. Like put on your headphones.
They scream.
Is little man yours?
Huh?
Is little man yours?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he scares the hell out of me.
Well,
man, when
how they scare y'all? Y'all scare them.
No.
Y'all scaring them.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not complaining, bro.
I'm just child. The child's grandparents.
They out here.
Give a rat's ass about him.
We out here watching them play.
He screams and it shocks us.
Bruh, it's a whole field. It's a field right here. Y'all telling me they playing soccer?
No, I know. I get it. I don't have an issue.
What you mean they can go down there and play?
There's 4 other fields.
Just because you don't like to do, why they can't play right here? What are you talking about?
There are other families. Their families aren't even. They're in the other end of the.
We're watching them. They playing with our little nephews. We right here.
Wait until Safarina gets here.
Okay. The fuck? You want to be a supervisor and shit?
I am a supervisor.
Parole.
It sounds good for me, man. You know
Nah, I'm good. Y'all, you talking about kids scaring? Y'all the fuck kids scaring you? Y'all niggas old as hell. Y'all niggas telling them. Y'all coming up to them, yelling at these kids, telling them they can't play. Y'all scaring them.
I ain't said shit to these kids. We ain't talking to you, boss. You know, the reason you...
Bad story, real quick. So we was chilling outside my crib, me and my boy. Then all we hear, a grown-ass man yelling at some kids. I'm like, wait, huh? So I go over there, and I'm like, yo, don't be yelling at these kids. He like, they don't supposed to be over here. They too loud. Nigga, turn up your TV. put on some headphones. Let these kids play. What really got me? He had threatened to call CPS because he said that they parents are neglecting them because they letting them play outside by themselves and not watching them. Who the fuck is gonna sit outside in apartments and sit there and watch their kids play when they playing with all the kids? They playing sports. They not playing no cops and robbers. They're not doing nothing bad. They literally playing soccer. Now, y'all, when I told him, I said, nigga, why is you talking to these kids? You need to be talking to these parents. If that was my sister and she came in the crib, I don't care how she coming in. The kids can lie and say he did this, he did that, he said this. You supposed to be talking to them parents because if my sister would have came in the crib and told me for any reason that somebody just yelling at them, a grown-ass man, and I go outside and you got your shirt off, nigga, I'm just saying, it would have been a real big problem because why are you approaching kids with your shirt off and you coming and yelling at them? But then again, only brown and blacks that was out there. And who is it that's complaining? Motherfuckers like that. I don't understand it. Y'all think the world revolve around y'all? And I'm talking about the ones who act like that. I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm talking about the ones who act like that. But my people know me already. That's some shit I stand on. You feel me? Especially, I don't care if it's not my child. If it's not nobody that I know. Little kids and you doing shit like that? Nah. So I'm calming myself down, y'all. I'm about to go shroom.
Now we've had a mood of sadness. I want us to watch this one here. It really caught my attention and I really loved it, the way he portrayed it. Let's watch it here.
Hey, excuse me, my man. You, got a little bit lost.
No, this is my house up here.
Your house?
Yeah.
You live over here?
Yes, do you
What,
live
Michael?
Yes.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
Do you live around here?
Live a couple blocks over that way, but couldn't help. You know, I know the folks in this area, and we've been having some people stealing packages.
Oh no.
Saw that in your hand there, so you know, you look a little bit lost. You look like you didn't really belong.
No, I belong. I bought this house, just me and the kids here.
You have children. There's more of you.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, 4 kids.
Oh. What do you play sports? Huh?
No.
You got these broad shoulders on you. Huh?
Yeah, I used to.
You look like you're doing some layups, huh?
I used to in high school. I'm an accountant.
High school.
Yeah.
You graduate?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Straight A's.
Where'd you go to school?
Brown.
You went to Brown?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
That's an Ivy League.
Did you go to school, sir?
Had affirmative action, let me tell you.
Okay.
They do a lot with that these
Yeah.
days. You know, affirmative action, I didn't think they should have discontinued. It was good. Put a certain group of people, mix them in with everybody else, with the normal folks.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's a good way to, you know, to really, gentrify. Gentrification's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. We need that in our inner cities. You know what I mean? Show folks, you know, how to really grow up and build community.
Yeah.
Well, you don't get that.
Glad to be a part of that, but
Yeah.
I got, dinner on the stove, so...
You got dinner on the stove? Well,
Yes.
what you having? What you having?
I don't know, wife's cooking. So,
all right, you saved me
you.
a plate there. I know
Yeah.
it's probably really good. You people know how to cook.
Okay,
You have a good one.
I will. I'll see you around.
None of that nonsense.
Just my package, but okay.
Hey, welcome back again. And you know, most of the times I do see the oppressor, knows how to fix these kind of stuffs in a way that it will be presentable and you'll not see it unless you try to investigate it with a deeper keen. Now, all these kind of stuffs that you're seeing here keep on happening, but you will find some people saying that it's because they like being victims. Most of the time they like being victim, in all scenarios. But you've also seen for yourself, you've seen those clips that I've played here. What victim mentality do you see in those clips? These are true scenarios that have happened in one way or another at some point in time. But listen to what maybe some folks will tell you. It is even surprising that some who have a darker complexion also, have been, invited to the group, and they're also believing that black people have this victim mentality, and it's not that there's anything bad happening to them. One thing that you need to know, that racism right now, it's not the way it used to be. Right now it is very complicated and complex in a way that you cannot, tell. Right now you're not, being forced to work on those farms because they know the black folks ain't gonna do that. Right now they cannot force black people, to do some kind of stuffs because they know, of course, they're going to retaliate. Black people have shown power in their union. You've also seen from the kind of videos that I've been playing here, black people uniting and, rediscovering that they need to work together and also love each other. And they've been doing this for quite a long time. For them to survive, they had to stand together. And so the oppressor knows that he cannot do such a thing. It will be very evident to the entire globe. And so what he does, he brings in a digitalized kind of racism where it is now systemic, where it is now having offices, where it is now not being seen, very invisible. And you can only feel the impact, but you cannot really tell where it is. That's the current trend right now. And people have been fed a lot of informations to believe that black people have equal opportunities. Black people don't face the same oppression that they've been facing since time immemorial, and there's no prejudice. This is what they're making black folks to believe. But even from the look of things, the system is built, for black fellas to go down. And I do like sharing this kind of video so that you can get to see it for yourself, that the war has never ended. It will only end when there will be a sort of, equality where you have much say as I have, where you will have systems that support you as much as they support me. I'm very sure if systems are built to support the black fella, then such kind of stuff will not be seen, because they will create a system that, teaches those young kids from white families, to honor, to love their fellow black people. But they fail to do that because they still want the ideology to be pushed, where blacks are being seen as people who like causing chaos, and people who like violence, and people, who cannot sum up to something of substance. You've also seen from a lot of debates, some of which are being run by white people, they do say that a lot of crime is done by the black fellas, that the percentage is very high. But when you look keenly into statistics, it's not the case. It's very different. And they do push this narrative where that's why you've seen also those white folks, some of them are afraid of black people, and they're not afraid because the black people have done anything of harm to them, but because of the ideas that have been pushed in their brain system ever since they were tender. They are forced to believe that black folks love violence and they are harmful creatures, you see. And the reason why I see systems are the problem here, if there's such an education system that is, set there at the front, to equalize everything and to show these white kids that, what, they are good people, they are humans that do love each other, they are folks that you can depend on, folks that you can relate with. If that is created, then I'll see that half of the problem is solved. But when you keep on saying that we've resolved this, we're not fighting the black community, we've abolished a lot of policies that have been affecting black people, you've not yet done it. We want to see those kids growing up knowing that black folks are truest friends. Black folks are people that you can count on. Black folks are people that love God, love every human as they do. But you see all that fear, sometimes it's out of, regret, and also guilt is also, harming them, because they feel sometimes because of the harm that we've done to these black folks, maybe they're going to, retaliate with the same evil. But it's very different for the black folks. Even if you hear that some of the crimes do happen, but it happens between black men and women, that's a black problem that they do solve it by themselves. They don't harm any other race. That's what happens. But for them, they do believe that they are going to harm us too, that they are going to harm our kids, because we've pressed them to the corner. And the black folks are proving them wrong, that we are the good guys here, that we love each other, that we have respect for humanity. And that's why you could see a lot of black folks talked about Charlie's death. Of course, we could see that most of some of his ideas, were very against the very black life, but they still loved him regardless of what he was pushing forward. They still, had that sense of loss when he was deleted. So you can see who is the problem here. The problem is the white supremacists. And this supremacist idea keep on affecting not the black folks only, but it also affects them too. And one thing that I want to show you here is that it has not yet ended. And don't be lied that everything is okay and everyone is equal, everyone is given equal opportunities, everyone, you know, is viewed the same way. No, with all these kind of stuffs that we keep on seeing on camera, and I believe there are so many that we've not yet seen, that have not been captured, only by masses that we get to capture few of them and present them to their social media for people to see. There are a lot of cases that do happen and they are not brought here, and that tells you that we still have a long way to go for equality to happen. Now, these are my views concerning this. I don't know what you think about it, but please do share your thoughts, share your comments in the comment section. I'll be here, that we may have a very engaging talk about the same. I'm your presenter, and I do welcome you once again, and also thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for, you know, watching to this very end, so that you can get to hear from my perspective and also from my view. I'm really hoping that we're going to have a good time here of learning from each other. That's why I keep on saying that share your comments in the comment section, that even not me alone, another viewer will get, you know, to learn from your perspective just from that comment. Really hoping that I'll be seeing you in my next video. Please don't leave without subscribing. Do like our videos, subscribe to our channel, tap that notification button, and also share content. We're going to greatly appreciate for that. Be vigilant, and also keep safe. You know, extend a hand where it is needed. We all preach about humanity here, nothing else. Goodbye, my people. See you soon.